What a day with General Dumisani Kumalo from Crime Intelligence, the actual crime intelligence boss, the top of the top, okay, the creme de la creme. And boy, did he come show off and show out, but all with a straight face. But let me tell you something, he was dropping bombs, he was dropping nuggets. And in today's video, well, this particular video, I want us to listen further to what he has to say about if a vehicle has no AVL records. And to me, it just left me shaking my damn head. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Mzansi Unfiltered edition. We are continuously watching Madlanga Commission, okay, sprinkling it with over there the ad hoc committee, and then keeping our eyes also on the SENZO MEYIWA trial. And you're going to understand the significance that these are all intertwined. They are linkages, which is why it's very, very important that we don't just focus on the SENZO MEYIWA trial. Because imagine if I had just stayed in the SENZO MEYIWA trial and kept my tunnel vision, didn't look at my blind spots, didn't look over at the Madlanga Commission yesterday, I would have missed all these nuggets for Moses Sevilla. Somebody tell Moses Sevilla or whoever it is that is keeping him informed inside Pagati within the prison. And while we're on the topic, Moses Sevilla knows what's going on in Madlanga Commission. Moses Sevilla knows what's going on in ad hoc committee, but he is not a free man. Let me ask you, why did you not know that Shadrach Sevilla is the one who said KZN is a tiny little province? I'm just going to leave it at that, but let's continue listening on.
Yes, indeed. We have the official log sheet for any movement of a vehicle that is completed manually in support of this electronic tracking. It's called SAP 132B. Part of our investigation on this is talking to that, but the current information is there is none existing also. So both the electronic tracking and the manual one, it looks like it's not existing, but we do have the system in place.
Did you hear that? The crime intelligence boss, General Dumisani Kumalo, okay? I'm Shabane. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Guys, I'm going to ask you to make sure that you watch this video all the way to the end. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you hit the subscription button. The reason for that, okay, specifically this video, is because you know that my Lord calls us Abondaba, and I want to make sure this video is effective. I want to make sure it's trending, and I want to make sure that the word gets out that there is a manual log sheet for any vehicle within SAPS, okay? Any vehicle within SAPS, as long as it's a SAPS vehicle, there is a manual log sheet. It is called the SAP 123B. Write it down in the comment section down below. SAP 123B. Let's make that trend so that Moses Sevilla's people, okay, whoever it is that tells him what's going on the streets, tells him that ask Baloyi for this document. Baloyi is not giving you the AVL records, not a problem. Challenge him even more. Ask him for the SAP 123B document. That document should have the manual registration. Also, the reason I want us to continue to spread this video, hit that like button, watch it till the end, because that's going to wake the algorithm up that, oh, this is the video. Is so that my Lord, you know my Lord watches YouTube, right? And he calls us, yes, I included myself, Abondaba. We want to make sure that he also picks up this message and he is fully aware that there's a manual substitute to the IVR. But let's continue listening on and hear what else the crime intelligence boss, Dumisani Kumalo, has to say. Actually, quite frankly, I think he needs to be called. After the Madlanga Commission, the defense also needs to make sure they put him down inside Pagati on their witness list to speak on this very point. Because we are tired, okay? We are tired of my Lord, okay? Minimizing the sentiments of Moses Sevilla. We are tired of Baloyi not engaging Moses Sevilla when he speaks about the AVL records. He just ignores him. But the good news is it's on the record. So let's make sure we put it on these YouTube Streets records. Let's continue listening on.
And then secondly, the Sergeant Nkosi, I think you said earlier he wasn't involved with the operation, with the team. He's not part of the team that was involved with the Matala matter, the Bukhoshi investigation. I think that's what you said. If he's involved with any investigation, well, maybe let me first ask this way. Could he be involved in an investigation that you are not aware of and that would put him at Mr. Molife's house? Is it possible given his job and where he's sitting?
Thank you, Commissioner. It is possible if you are an investigating officer, you go where your investigation is leading to. There are investigations that are conducted in the office of the Deputy National Commissioner. Hence, there is that team that is there in the office of the Deputy National Commissioner. So it might happen if then there was an investigation that was making him to be in the premises of Mr. Matala.
And if there is such, there would be a record of it, any such investigation. There would be a record of it.
That is correct, Commissioner.
Because I want to make sure this video is shareable, I'm going to keep this short, sweet, and brief. But let me bring you up to speed on Sergeant Nkosi and the relevance or why his name comes up. Sergeant Nkosi, yesterday, we found out inside Phakathi within the Madlanga Commission is that he drove the white BMW registered to SAPS. It is seen on camera. So there's CCTV footage, proof, physical proof, video proof. There's no audio, but we do recognize that that is Sergeant Nkosi. He is over there at Kat Matlala's home in Sandton, and they are looking very, very friendly. Unofficial police business, of course. He arrives without a bag, but he leaves with a bag. We do not know what was in the bag, and by we I mean us members of the public jury, and of course Tumisani Kumalo and his fantastic, fabulous PKTT team. Okay, so all they know is he left with a bag, but the significance of the bag ties in with what Kat Matlala, which we found out last week from witness C, that when they went to Kat Matlala's house on the 6th of December 2024, which was at the exact same time and day as a takedown operation was happening at Katiso Molife's home, Kat Matlala was like, listen, I've got something to tell you. He started singing, okay? And then he says, listen, Shadrach Sivia is a criminal. Of course, cue in Griselda. Are you a criminal? That's never going to get old. But here's the thing. Kat Matlala says, you know what? Shadrach Sivia, you guys don't know this, but I'm going to tell you, he's a criminal, okay? If you don't know who Kat Matlala is, he's under arrest, inside prison, denied bail for the attempted unaliving of his girlfriend, Tebogo Tobejane, but he has a wife, so I don't know when Tebogo Tobejane was his girlfriend, during, between, or after the marriage. I don't know. That's yet to be traversed, I hope, inside Phakathi within the court, but I digress. So Kat Matlala said, hey, PKTT, I'm going to let you know that Shadrach Sivia, he works with Sergeant Nkosi. Sergeant Nkosi actually has my bank card, okay? I pay him a lot of money in the tune of 500,000 rands. I also gave him 2.5 million rands to purchase a plot. He also had impalas, but then the impalas died. I did a full video on this, so make sure you check out the playlist, okay? I have a whole playlist at this point. I never knew I'd have a playlist on Shadrach Sivia, but the man has a lot under his belt. I'm yet to do maybe 3 or 4 more videos just on Shadrach Sivia, different topics, okay? So just in case in the comment section you are like, wait, but I want to give my opinion on Shadrach Sivia and his bodyguard. This is not the video. Okay, this is not the video, but I promise you that video is coming. I will be giving you a full reaction so we can carry that conversation all over there. I like to compartmentalize things because that's how my brain works. But I'm speaking too much. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let's listen to Griselda and Shadrach Sivia, because sometimes I think people don't believe me. that Shadrach Sibia said some of these things, and now they sound absolutely ridiculous. So I didn't finish the point about Nkosi. So Nkosi is Shadrach Sibia's ice boy. According to Vusimuzi Cat Matlala, he also says Shadrach Sibia sends Nkosi to go and do the withdrawals or pick up the money bag, aka he is seen in the footage at Kati Somalifi's house carrying a bag, and takes that bag to Shadrach Sibia because Shadrach Sibia does not transact with transfers. Everything is done in cash. All right, let me know if you have any questions or if you're unclear on any parts of them Gulugudu lifestyles, okay? I think I'm going to call this series Keeping Up with Them Gulugudus. Yeah, I think we might as well give it a name because, Guningi guys, it's a lot. But let's listen to Shadrach Sibia and Griselda, shall we?
Got to say something to the people of this nation at this moment, even though you still need to look thoroughly at what he said.
I want to say, as a disciplined member of the police, I will never go stand in front of the cameras and do what General Mkhwanazi is doing, because there are processes to follow when there is such a situation or where you think you are not being heard. What he's doing, quite honestly speaking, is embarrassing, but we are not going to bend down to his level. All I can say is that I will respond word for word, and I will prove to you that what General Mkhwanazi is saying is absolutely not true. It's not true at all. And if that was the case, I can show you that I was communicating with a man just last week now. Mkhwanazi has been talking through TikTok, and we are not really participating in TikTok. So whatever allegations that he's been saying, he hasn't been mentioning people's names. Now, I just want to say that as the South African Police Service, we've been doing our good work. We've been working hard. We've been arresting criminals, and I'm sure you can see the statistics are green. And then take it from here. But I can tell you that there's no truth whatsoever in everything that he said. And safe to tell you that, in fact, you'll find that the opposite is true. What Mkhwanazi is saying, there's no truth in all of this. There's no truth whatsoever, and that's why what he's talking about, you will see that he's just excited. What he's saying is...
He sounds like, yeah, General, he sounds like a very aggrieved man. Before I let you go, are you a criminal? You didn't say anything in that meeting, and he basically said there can basically be no peace between a police officer and a criminal. That seems to have been suggested that you a criminal?
No, Cressida, I'm 37 years in this field. I've been doing this job, and many people, all the provinces know me. I've done my job throughout the country. I've served the people of South Africa, and there are big cases that I can point you out, including the AKA that he's talking about. I'm the one who was. Why is he getting so angry from his little corner where he's sitting? He must just concentrate on his work and do his work.
The last time I met with my boss, we were in good terms. I still respect him as the National Commissioner of the South African Police Service. I'm a disciplined member of the police, and I'll subject myself to his authority. Thank you very much.
Okay. Where are the 21 dockets, 121 dockets?
Where are they?
Now, yes.
They are...
I'm asking from the custodian now.
They are I take it that they will be with the political killing test team project manager.
Why were they taken?
They were taken, brought by them to be taken to where they needed to be taken to.
Okay, there you go. I think I've done more than enough taking you down memory lane of Shadrach Sibia and everything he said, okay, since the 6th of July 2026, especially with regards to Mkhwanazi. And some of you, might be holding me to some of the stuff I say. I have just quoted it here for you so that you can always refer back to it in a video. I've made it so sizable so you can still reference it. But I just wanted to complete it with this final photo, Shadrach Sibia at his 51st birthday party with, very close friends and family, I imagine. And yes, that is Kenny Kunene right there inside Phakathi Within. I'm going to leave you with this question. Today on national TV, we found out that Shadrach Sibiya's Ice Boy, Sergeant Nkosi, was over there inside Phakathi, also at Kenny Kunene's home, picking up a bag. What was in the bag? Let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, let me know if you have any other questions. I will certainly be following up with multiple videos. But for this one, please make sure to share it wide and far. Share it to your Facebook, to your WhatsApp status. Share. So that everybody, okay, who is inside Phakathi Within the SENZO MEYIWA trial. Because think about it, they don't have time to watch 6 hours worth of Madlanga Commission every day after they've gone through their own court case. But somehow Munzi seems to be well informed. Anyway, that there's a document, a manual log sheet for all SAP's vehicle called the SAP 123B. I'm going to end it right here. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, to comment, to subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.